Heidi-ho neighbors, Radio Goji here, and welcome back to Squeeze the World presents LEGO Marvel Avengers DLC for Ant-Man. And when we last left off, Ant-Man, the Ant-Man level started basically near the end of the movie. Basically when Scott Lang infiltrates PIM Technologies to stop the Cross from the cooler fans took off to stop Cross from you know, distributing the Yellow Jacket suits and everything. And our secondary character is Luis, even though Scott and Luis did not do anything directly together during their time inside. Nor do I think that Scott really did do anything in his normal size, but
that dude was seriously angry. He had major beef with Scotty, you know, and he locked the whole place down to try to stop us, but we could handle it. We're professionals.
Maybe there's stealth here. There's not really stealth here. Fun fact: I did pick up some of a couple of the LEGO Dimensions characters. I think I talked about it before. But in case I didn't, I actually got a couple of the packs for LEGO Dimensions. I got the B.A. Baracus A-Team pack and the level pack for Mission Impossible. And the Mission Impossible one did have some stealth elements, like where you had to, you know, avoid the guards or whatever, but if you got caught, all that happened was some guards would show up, you would beat them up, and then, like, the alarm would go away. So there really wasn't any real stealth, which was nice. Also, the Mission Impossible level took for frickin' ever to do. That's the way a lot of those like level pack levels are for LEGO Dimensions. I decided against getting some of the other stuff, like, because I found out that there are multiple story packs. Like the Ghostbusters story pack is like one of like a few. Although the other one that's coming out, the other major one I know of that's coming out is the Fantastic Monsters or whatever, the other thing I don't care about. I think there's another story pack coming out, I don't know, but maybe it's Goonies. Maybe the Goonies is that. No, they took all the good franchises and made them not story packs. I don't know. I haven't seen the new Ghostbusters movie, so I don't know how that is, but
and if anyone could get it to work for us, Scotty could.
They seem to put, at least with this last wave, like with a lot of the abilities and stuff, because they have new abilities in the game now, they seem to put a lot of emphasis on Ghostbusters and new Ghostbusters and Adventure Time characters, both of which are things I don't care about. So yeah. But while I was kind of disappointed that Mr. T was in fact not the voice of B.A. Baracus. I did think that they did a fairly decent job with coming up with an accurate power set for Mr. T. He has super strength. He can fix anything. He can reflect lasers with his gold chains. And he's also the only non-LEGO movie character that can do master builds. So fairly accurate for Mr. T, I think. I of course, you know, kid, but Mr. T should be as over the top as possible. Although I am kind of saddened that there does not appear to be any sign of characters or being able to play as any of the other 18 characters. Like I want to play as Halamad Murdoch. Aside from everyone's favorite B.A. Baracus, I don't see why there is any reason why B.A. Baracus shouldn't be everyone's favorite. Murdoch is my second favorite A-Team character, though I do like all of the original four. Hannibal and Faceman were amazing in their own way. I can still build things while you're small. Alright, and looks like Luis can use that to climb up. I'm assuming this. Or do we destroy it? No, looks like we climb up. Yep. So we're gonna need him for something up ahead, aren't we? Yeah, we need to shoot this. Which is funny because Luis did not even do, like, half of the shit he's doing here. Which is, I mean, I know you have to have, like, a two-player situation, but
we needed to get to
at the same time,
the whole place was locked down tighter than Alcatraz. And there ain't no prison that can hold us, except maybe that last one, because that was pretty good.
Ooh, Ant-Man can probably mind control people, right? No. Ant-Man cannot mind control. He can talk to ants, but he cannot mind control. What else can we do? We can kill these guys. I also wonder if Falcon's going to make a cameo, because Falcon actually had a pretty decent-sized cameo in Ant-Man. Alright, this is a double-person switch. Just did a tappy-tap on my phone to make sure that the screen didn't turn off when I didn't want to. That looks like Anthony. Being able to have Anthony here would probably be a good help. Oh, okay. I see what we need to do. There's a puzzle like this in Lego Dimensions in the Mission Impossible level. We're going to be moving stuff around so that just because I'm curious to see what all the color combinations are. This is going with, well, of course it'd be cyan, magenta, and yellow. What was I expecting? I normally think of, when I think of primary colors, I think of, like, the subtractive colors, red, blue, and yellow, rather than the additive colors, red, blue, and green. Because I keep forgetting that they combine into, instead of combining into, like, red, blue, and yellow combine to basically the subtractive colors combine to make their secondary colors are orange.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about the elevator music. It captivated me.
We made it! Orange, purple, and green. And then all of them combine together to make black. But the additive colors, which are basically light, visible light, come in with red, blue, and green. They combine to make their secondary colors are cyan, magenta, and yellow, and they combine to make all together to make white. So, interesting sciencey stuff. How does it all work with science? We're gonna need a lightning character at some point. There's another one of these. Can we go back down? I think because we missed one of the consoles. I'm gonna see if I can find it. No, we can't go back down. Oh well. Oh, it's like one of these. Okay. You use the shield.
Access
and this should open up. This looks like it's going to open up into... Oh, it's a vent system. Okay. Oh, and then you shoot the targets to make it go certain ways. Okay, this looks pretty neat. Alright, so it's currently up and down. The vertical stuff's going down, so we want to go up. And then we want to go left. Alright, get Ant-Man back in there. And then we want to go down. So we can go this way. Do whatever we need to do in here. Just destroy this, I suppose. Okay, that works.
So, turns out Cross put on that yellow jacket suit. And it's like fresh tech, bro. I mean, Scotty's suit can't even fly. But that don't stop him.
Alright, let's go beat up Yellow Jacket, I suppose. I'm guessing we've got a fight scene here. And that seems like it'll be the end of the level, unless they decide to go into a whole like boss battle that takes place in the little girl's bedroom.
Like blam, and then Yellow Jacket, he went like bam, and then Scotty was like boom. I just wish I could have actually seen it.
We fight like a fight a giant Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm pushing the buttons correctly. Oh, there we go. Or that's the
so that's how it
end.
went down, cuz. So Ant-Man, he got all ambushed and stuff, but my man, you know, he managed to fight his way out, and he let that dude have it, you know, like bam, 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 bam.
Oh, there's
And
the
with some help of some like really skilled people, you know, he saved the day, man. It feels kind of weird, you know, but I think I can get used to this good guy stuff. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm late to meet my cousin Ignacio at the museum.
If you're gonna pick on someone your own size. And the other trophy would be heroes don't get any bigger. Okay. So that's the Ant-Man level. Again, a lot shorter than I would have thought, but then again, I'm not a game designer, so I don't frickin' know. Now I gotta go back through on free play, get the rest of the, get any of the, any of the frickin' mini kits looks like, and save Stan Lee. And then,
we may need your help to ward off some bad guys in this area.
if we have time left, if I have time left in the session, probably go on to Black Panther. So let's head back to space. And at least get a little bit started on the Ant-Man level before we run out of time here. It shouldn't be... Actually, we'll probably run out of time by the time we start the level. But that's okay. We have a few more parts here. Like, I don't know exactly how many parts, but who knows? Well, you'll know by the time I'm actually done with all this. I can't be Anthony. That sucks. Well, actually, I'm not looking for Anthony. I'm looking for Stan Lee. What am I doing? Jolt. War Machine. Okay, now we're back to the regular characters here. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got the Collector. We've got Hawkeye. Even though we don't need Hawkeye, we have Stan Lee.
Okay, so get this. Remember last week when I
Oh, I
had
gotta sit through this, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here, and when we come back, we will be in the Ant-Man level. I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?
Anyway,